Tom Izu.
And I'm Susan Hayase, and we're co-directors of the Hidden Histories of San Jose Japantown Augmented Reality Project. So why augmented reality? What does augmented reality have to do with San Jose Japantown? I learned about augmented reality from a friend of mine, Tamiko Thiel, who is an internationally known digital media artist. When she showed me some of her works, I immediately thought this would be so exciting to do in San Jose Japantown. But this was on hold for a long time, and we didn't really have any specific ideas about how to do it. But last year, Tamiko told us about a Knight Foundation grant for doing immersive technology, and we came up with the Hidden Histories of San Jose Japantown idea.
We were interested in exploring the Japantown neighborhood from a new perspective. We knew that Japanese American history of the area was intertwined with the histories of Chinese and Filipino Americans and other groups. From local historians Connie Youngyu and Robert Graczek, we knew that Chinese and Filipinos interacted with the Japanese immigrant community and played a major role in the story of what Japantown was and is today. But we also knew that these overlapping histories are hidden and not immediately visible. We felt that people needed to see and understand the bigger story if they were to play an informed and active role in shaping the community's future. We saw the need for building unity, especially between the three Asian American groups to start with, and then with other groups as well that shared the space.
The exciting thing was the idea that we could bring in artists to really invigorate the way that people look at our community. We felt that artistic visions of both the history of San Jose Japantown, the relationships between the different communities, and the way the place used to look, the way people used to feel, that this would be really exciting and inspiring to our entire community and our broader community, the Chinese American, the Filipino American, as well as the Japanese American communities.
With the selection of our 9 artists, we've entered a new phase. Their proposals, their ideas now have to be actually turned into augmented reality art pieces. And that's going to be a lot of work. But our project will support them and help them figure out how to technically develop their work by getting people with skills in augmented reality art to help them, and also help them kind of more finalize some of the historical and cultural aspects of their storyline too, with providing them with more information. So that's going to be our whole next task for this period of our grant project. This project really was to be an experiment. The Knight Foundation encouraged us to understand that what you're doing is you're trying something new by using this kind of immersive technology to help a museum learn how to explore the arts using something unusual like virtual reality or augmented reality. So that was really our starting point. Well, we're not exactly sure how this is going to work, but we're just going to try it out. And for us, it was really important to make sure this project is really, really thoroughly community-based, meaning we're not just bringing in artists who are already famous artists or commissioned people just to do an art piece and then leave. We wanted it to be integrated into the community.
Originally, we planned the Hidden Histories project, this education about history and the stories as well as the technology, to take place in person. We were going to have community meetings. We were going to have meetings between Tamiko Thiel, our artist advisor, and the artists. We're going to have hands-on trainings, and we're going to have walking tours and events right in Japantown, where all of the artists would congregate and the community could see what we were doing.
Yeah.
But the pandemic kind of blew a hole in that plan.
Yeah, so that the pandemic really changed our, how we had to carry out the proposal. It, of course, happened after we had already received the grant, and we really wanted the artists and our advisors all to be together in the community, to be able to interact directly with each other, to actually see and the actual physical place and hear the stories in that context. And we're looking forward to having meetings and public events where other people from the community can also come in and be inspired and share their own stories and see what we're doing and then build support that way, as well as probably eat really nice food at the same time. So we had it all planned out, but the pandemic just totally changed with shelter in place. We couldn't do that. So it had to all become virtual. And that was a big, big challenge.
One of the things that we really want to happen with this project is to really connect the community to the artwork and to the artists. And so we are really looking forward to that, because when we launch the actual artworks, we want the San Jose Japantown and broader community to come out and really enjoy it.
So we're really looking forward to being in the community again and having our artists and the community people and the public be able to see their works. And I think they'll be very, very excited by it. And our artists, I believe, also will be very, very pleased to see this connection happen.